also need to have a holistic education and inculcate that in our kids. For example, despite our education, neither at school nor at home have we learned how to manage our own mind, how to handle negative emotions, how to maintain good health, how to keep our smile no matter what's happening around us. And don't we want those things for our kids? You can nod, those of you who can see the screen. So Art Excel develops that. It develops the whole child. It enables children to bring up human values, develop leadership skills, to gain more confidence, to be uninhibited, to learn how to work in a social setting, to play with groups, to make new friends. So one aspect is, it has three main aspects. One is human values. So with that, we have these different components or principles or keys, which we ask the children to reflect on through stories that they write, or acting out in plays in the class, or just through storytelling ourselves. For example, I mentioned make a new friend every day. Another principle that they learn is laugh and let go. Situations don't always turn out the way we want them to. We can either brood about it, get upset, and get stuck right there, or we can learn to laugh and let go, wake up to the present moment, and regain our resilience, regain our smile. So these principles are there that seem quite simple on one level, and yet they have lifelong, profound benefits in terms of character development, in terms of how we see the world, how we perceive the world, and how we handle ourselves in the world. Then another component is physical exercises. The course is conducted through games and stories. So we have a lot of physical exercises that either develop focus or teamwork, collaboration, yoga to develop one-pointedness, flexibility, strength. So these different games are there throughout the course. Then the third component are breathing and meditation techniques. Now this is so powerful because kids are under so much stress these days. And their problems, though they may seem small to us, in their minds, they're as big as our problems are to us. Their dilemmas are as big. You could just ask them to solve global warming, like that's how big issues are in their mind. And so these techniques enable them to eliminate stress, to handle negative emotions, to just bring their smile back, to realize that they're bigger than whatever's happening. And they're so powerful. And it's actually going home practice for the kids. And I've seen kids practice it on a regular basis because they notice a difference in their schoolwork, they feel more confident, just all sorts of situations. So this is three broad components of the program, but the course is so astonishingly comprehensive that it just blows my mind away. I was teaching a course in Boston. There were 25 kids because that was the limit that I had set for that particular course. So they had 25 kids. And there was a child on that course who was extremely shy. She would never raise her hand. She would do her best to hide whenever possible. Now, the course was in April. In August, that child repeated the course with me in Atlanta. They had just moved in. She was the most confident person in the room. Though she was in a new city with completely new kids that she didn't know, she was incredibly confident. She just recently graduated college, that same child. And just watching her grow up, she was so uninhibited. She was a leader in her class. And she's not an exception. I've seen so many kids turn out this way that it just seems like par for the course. So it's really amazing to watch your child blossom as a result of this program.